Am I pushing my divine masculine away by living my life fully? Have you ever found yourself fully immersed in your life, in your passion, in your soul mission, and then suddenly your twin flame comes into your mind for a few seconds or a few minutes, maybe only twice or 3 times a day, not more than that. And in those quiet moments, something inside you whispers, am I pushing him away? Am I forgetting him if I focus on something else? What if this distance means we will never come together again? And I want you to take a deep breath with me right now and really receive this. Living your life fully and being present in your soul mission, following your instinct, doesn't push your twin flame away. It actually deepens this connection in the way that our mind would never understand. Because here is the truth that the divine feminine on the journey thinks that it's about him, and it's about the energy you embody when you think of him. Let me share something with you. There was always a time when I questioned this deeply in myself, when I was living my life, creating, starting my soul mission, growing, stepping into my power, stepping into my purpose. And I noticed that I would only come into my mission if I let myself in without feeling guilt, shame, or anything about that am I disconnecting, or am I becoming too independent? Am I letting this connection go? Am I really selfish? So I had to realize that this connection is not from mind, but from the heart and from the soul. So it exists beyond this physical form. And I realized that in my joy, in my alignment, even I felt this connection even stronger. So what does it mean living your life fully as a divine feminine in this connection? There comes a phase when you start focusing yourself to your growth, your joy, your mission. And yes, he might appear very quickly and very shortly in your thoughts. But it's not because the connection fades, but because you are no longer in lack, so you don't need to focus on someone else for a long term. It just comes and touches you and wakes you up like, oh my God, can I be really in my life and doing my stuff and living fully without thinking of anybody else, without asking for validation, without analyzing the situation, just to be in trust? And this is where many divine feminines get stuck. The thought appears, if I don't think about him, he will forget me. If I don't think about him, I will lose him. But this is not a soul message. It doesn't come from your inner being. It comes from the mind, and the mind wants to control this journey, wants to control everything you do. The mind measures love through attention, but the soul knows that love is something else. It should be unconditional. It goes through energy. And because part of you still associates love with effort, with holding on, with connection, with attention, mind doesn't want to let it go. Even when you are fully in your life, the connection, just remember, finds its way to remind you through a thought, a feeling, a dream, a sign, a moment you can't really explain, and you don't have to. Not to pull you out of your life, but to gently remind you that I'm still here. Connection is alive. And the most beautiful part, that you don't have to do for this anything. You are just deeply in your life, and you don't have to maintain this connection. You don't have to maintain this control. It's just letting go. It's just living from your passion, living from your peace, living from your high frequency. Not waiting, not longing, and not overthinking. No, not analyzing. It's embodiment when you are living, creating, choosing yourself every day, no matter what. You become this frequency that actually naturally drones everything to you. And this is where the shift happens. You stop asking, am I pushing him away? And you just start knowing, I can't lose what is truly aligned with me. So beautiful, divine feminine, you are allowed to live your life fully. You are allowed to feel joy, peace, enlightenment, everything, and you are allowed to choose yourself. This connection is not something you will lose and you have to hold together. You have to invest your energy into controlling this and sacrificing yourself. It lives in your energy. And when you soften, when you step into your life, you are swimming on the surface, as I always say, in the lake. You are not like swimming hard and with full energy. You are just resonating with everything. This is what you are looking for, this kind of flow. Just trust your intuition and it will take you. If you resonate with this video, you can find the details in the video description if you need any support. And trust your intuition. You are exactly where you have to be. And trust yourself. See you in the next video.